Hi, everyone. We have your SGS founders here. I'm Ashley Tate,
I'm Trisha Self.
and I'm sitting in Colorado. Trisha's in Pittsburgh right now, so we are miles away, but
So
always
far.
connected, which is the whole point of our community, right?
Yep.
But we just wanted to share all the updates that we've had since launching in mid-January. And let's just start with the PGA show. So that was really our first exposure to the world and the
Yep.
industry about our idea. How do you what was your takeaway from that, Trisha?
I mean, looking back at it, it was a starting point for SGS, just for us to be talking, to be in front of all these business owners, to be seeing colleagues, to just really see how everyone embraced the whole idea. It was a great way to launch. I still am on a high from it all when I look back at everything, and I think we're still following up with it.
We are. We are. I mean, everyone is so busy after that, all the
hmm
connections that you make in relationships. So it's just kind of trying to get time with all of our partners. But yeah, that was it. That was an incredible experience. Something we plan on doing every
Yeah,
year because the
I think
networking is unbelievable.
Yeah, the networking. And then I think the biggest thing that I could pull away from that show was women are excited about the sport. There's so many companies that are diving into making women stand out in this industry. And it was so fun just being a part of that and meeting other women owned businesses, whether it was apparel, whether it was equipment, whether it was nutrition, whether it was other female golfers out there. I just thought it was overall a great start to this whole launch.
I couldn't agree more. Yeah, yeah, it is. It's unreal how far we've come in just a
hmm
few, a couple short months,
Yeah,
and
it
that
feels
was
like a
really
couple years.
right. And that was really a huge part of it. We
hmm
got, we have a ton of new pros in our network now, all across the U.S., who are bringing in members from all over, and we have all these new partners and products in our pro shop and
hmm
Birdie Mama. Just to share a few new ones,
Yeah.
we have Sun Mountain in there. They have amazing golf bags, travel bags, rain gear, apparel, just awesome company that I've worked with for a very, very long time. They actually
Mhm.
sponsored me when I was on tour.
Yeah.
And so, we've used those products. We know and trust them.
Quality.
Yes. And their travel bags will change your life.
Oh, I'm so excited for this one that's
Yes,
coming. It is
I
stunning. If you
know.
have not seen the newest travel bag and you're in need of a travel bag, this is it.
Yes, it's called the Club Glider, and
Mhm.
it's so easy. It has wheels on the bottom, so I can literally push it with my fingers.
Mhm.
And I just kind of laugh internally whenever I see literally everyone else get their travel bag off of
It's like a body
the
bag.
luggage rack. Yeah. I'm like, "Oh, that sucks. Your not arm's gonna go numb by the time you get
Mhm.
to where you're
And
going."
I actually thought
Ah.
my travel bag, was great, but I mean, I think I purchased it almost 17 years ago because it's not like you purchase a new travel bag all that frequently, but this
Right.
one, yeah, keep your eye on this one coming.
Yeah, and we travel so much, and mine has lasted more than a decade,
Mhm.
and gotten really beat up along the way. So just an awesome opportunity to partner with them. And
Mhm.
then another really fun one we'll mention is called High Camp Flasks.
Yes.
Yes, and they were so nice to us at the show.
Yes.
They
I
gave
love this
away
product. Mhm.
Yes, they gave us each, like, their wine
Mhm.
flask and tumblers,
Mhm.
and it's just you can fit an entire bottle of wine in there, and it has 2 glasses, so you take it
Yeah.
anywhere, golf
It's
course, camping,
elegant.
beach. It
Yeah,
is elegant.
it's very elegant and slick, and when you're holding it, somebody's eye goes right to it. It's well made, the quality of it. This company I'm so excited to have on board.
Yeah, they're amazing, and so we have, the wine tumblers are gonna be, we have the Birdie Mama for the
Mhm,
flasks, and then we
mhm,
have a special SGS tumbler that's
mhm,
coming out. And the cool thing I wanna mention here is the SGS logo can only be used by our members. And
Mhm.
so it's part of that exclusivity. You know, people are going to want to know what the logo is, what it stands for, and we can proudly talk about it. We're a great community, and we have built up a brand that, people want to be a part of.
Well, and I don't know, when you start talking and people come up to you and they're like, what is this secret golf society? Like, what is it? And so, the secret really is what is inside this community. And I'm so excited. We have members joining every week, and they get to see it from this ground up. And it's already amazing what is within this community. So it's fun to be able to talk about what is SGS and what is the secret golf society. Because some people, that's part of the name where you're trying to figure out what is inside. Well, when you come in, you get to see, and you get to see what we're
Yeah.
all offering and all these things that are coming in the future.
Yeah, and just to touch on that briefly, we have, a ton of content from our awesome professional network of
Mhm.
LPGA and PGA professionals. So, some swing tip videos, monthly, challenges and topics that we can all
Mhm.
talk about as a community. We do podcasts, and feature a lot of our pros. I'm actually doing a podcast with one of our members coming up this
Mhm.
weekend that I'm really excited about. And, also we have that pro shop. It's like all these curated products that we love ourselves and we know our members are
Mhm.
gonna love. And just touching on the Birdie Mama, Birdie Mama is our public brand. Anyone can buy it. SGS is the private. We have a private members only pro shop in there with that logo. And then we also have a men's line, Bogey Daddy, which has been pretty fun. It's just a little twist on the Birdie Mama logo. And the idea behind that was it kind of looks like a caddy, or as my
Mhm.
husband likes to describe it, it looks like he's holding the flag because he's
Yeah.
out of the hole already and waiting for us
He's
to
done.
finish. Yeah, he's done. So I just love that. It's hilarious to me. And then we
And
have
it's
a
good.
little,
I
yeah, a
said it, and
little,
it's going to be fun because we're going to be able to curate products for the Bogey Daddy, especially for holidays and stuff coming up. Father's Day is right around the corner, and golf is just filled with stuff like that. So we'll definitely be stashing some good goodies in there for our dads and guys.
yeah, 100%. And our kids too. We have a little
Mm,
birdie buddy section. Will
hmm.
just be the Birdie Mama logo on kids golf apparel and accessories. So, we wanted to make a one-stop shop there for anything you need, golf related items, golf balls, gloves, like whatever it may be, you have it. And then, you're able to ask your pros in our network questions anytime, and you're going to get great
Yes,
responses.
I would love to we've already had the door opened up, and it's so fun. And as a teaching pro myself, I love hearing about what what technique, what drill did you use with a student today? What did you get to see your student's light bulb go on today with? I Ashley and I go back and forth. Sometimes I'm stuck on something with the student. I'm like, what drill did you use? And it's really neat to have that type of language go on within our community too, and that is going to dwindle down for our members to be able to take what someone says and maybe it connects perfect with what they need. So it's going to be really fun just having that whole network across the world involved.
Yeah, and that's just that's part of the journey from
Hmm.
beginning to end. It's like, be open, ask your pros. If you need any guidance or have any questions, it's like that's what we created. That's what we're here for.
Hmm.
We want to
Hmm.
be a part of the overall journey, right? We want to know what's going on in your
Hmm.
world and what courses you're playing, and just fun
Heck,
stuff that happens.
I'm supposed to play this Sunday, or no, Saturday, and we have snow on the ground right now, so I haven't been out playing like I normally would do in the season, and I might be going on there and getting some tips for my game after that round. We'll see. Maybe it'll be one of those rounds where it's just like time was your friend. We'll, we'll see.
Well, yeah, you never know, but we are here to help anytime you need.
Yes,
I actually had a
yes.
lesson yesterday with a PGA pro here out of Colorado, and that's one of my favorite things is when pros come together and
Uh-huh.
collaborate and just learn from each other. It's awesome. With that, we have such a great network of knowledge, and we can help each other too, not just our
Yeah.
members.
Yeah, so it's gonna be the whole shop, the hub. Same with our members. If there's ever something you're searching for, that you're just whether you're dying to get your hands on or whether you're really wanting to have us get into the pro shop, we're open to hear any feedback on that for sure. And then along with it, Ashley, I mean, the things that we have coming up, our first event, although it will be away on a screen. Tell me, I mean, I'm excited about this. April.
Yes. So to
Hmm.
kick off the golf season, for most of us, let's just say, at the end of April, April 28th, we have a virtual happy hour.
Uh-huh.
And so it's open to all of our professionals, our partners, our influencers, and our members. And our annual and founding members will receive a
Uh-huh.
curated
Yes.
cocktail package. Our host is called Covert Cocktail Club. And
Mm.
so he's sending us, along with our pros who have brought in at least one member, we will receive two different types of cocktails. I gave him a really fun kind of list of ideas that were kind of the vibe that we're going for with our
Uh-huh.
members. And so we'll have all the ingredients in there. He's going to talk us through the specific cocktail, and we're going to make them together. And I'm sure we're all going to learn something and sip and enjoy, and just enjoy like the
Uh-huh.
community of being together, even though we're all over the US.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
going to be a fun way to kick off the season and get us all in one place at one time. Looking forward to it for sure.
Yes, me too. For our members, the deadline to register for that to receive your cocktail package is March 31st. So be sure to get in by the end of the month. Speaking of events, we have some other really fun
Hmm.
ones in the works.
Hmm.
Trisha, why don't you start and tell us about the golf school that you're working on?
Yes, it's in the final stages. We're just punching a few last numbers. We are going to launch in October 16th through the 18th. That's the weekend we have chose. It's beautiful weather up here. We're going to be at Avalon Lakes. It's a 2-night, 2-day. We're going to be playing golf 2 days, stay 2 nights, arrival Friday, cocktail hour, maybe a little putting contest, few tips there, have some fun. Then they have a nice kind of local bar will be like a little easier type of dinner. We'll wake up, get on the range. We're going to learn some great things while we're there. We're going to do some range work, some short game, and then we're going to hit the golf course. Ashley and I are going to put together, of course, some games while we're out there playing. But we're looking at having the max of 20, the minimum of 8. That's our we want to have that focus, and we'll supply enough pros so that everyone's getting attention up there. And then we're going to end on Saturday with a great dinner at one of the more elegant restaurants. That'll be a lot of fun. And then Sunday, we'll have our final round, farewell, little probably awards at the end, and then we'll depart. So it's going to be a lot of learning, a lot of fun. Some good food and a nice way to meet tons of other Secret Golf Society members. So that's the details will be coming out here probably at the end of this week.
Yeah, and
Nice.
what's really great about our events is they are very intimate. And so we're trying to, for that specific one, have a ratio of 4 amateurs to
Uh-huh.
one professional. And that
Uh-huh.
course allows us to play fivesomes. So
Yes.
we're able to be out there, with you guys, and take what we've learned to the golf course, but still have a little competitive fun while we're at it.
Yep. Yep. So we're excited about that. And Ashley, why don't you tell us about the other one we have?
We should have the details for this one by next week, but
Yeah.
I've been working on a fun ladies trip to Cancun, and it's at
Mm,
an Iberostar Joya Resort, which is an adult only,
yes.
very nice, right on the beach,
Beautiful.
beautiful, and the course is right there on
Hmm.
property. And so that one is going to be 4 nights, 3 days of golf. Not so much the learning aspect, but more of the competitive and fun trips.
Uh-huh.
So we've planned for a 2-person net best ball
Uh-huh.
format with daily and overall prizes. And then we're going to do something really fun and have at our opening night cocktail party. Trisha and I are going to blind draw each two-person
Yes.
team to see who's on my team and who's on Trisha's team.
It explains the colors. We got the blue and the pink, right?
That's right. That's right. The rivalries. But it'll be so fun. And then every day we'll kind of have a surprise that we throw in to add to the format and the
Mhm.
fun. And so yeah, we're hoping for that one to fill 24 spots, 24
Mhm.
people, and you would stay with your partner for that trip. But this one and Avalon are both really affordable.
Yes.
We're trying to create it so it's all inclusive. And all you have to worry about is getting there, and we'll take care of the rest.
Yep, yep. So, those ones are definitely, they're definitely solidified. We're just coming up with the final details, and then we're going to be throwing in a couple others. I know we still have Gray Bull out there on the works, possibly for sure in September. But
Hmm.
with the shortness of the launch and we were trying to do a couples on May, but that's still there. If anyone is interested, and you have a it's a husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, couples, or your other significant other. It's how many do we have available for that one? Tell a little bit about that.
So, Grayball's in an exclusive Dormy Network course
Mm-hmm.
and an unbelievable golf course, kind of links style. And it's in like the rolling sand hills of Nebraska,
It's
but it's about a
beautiful.
beautiful 4 hour
Yeah.
drive. We're going to essentially have the place to ourselves, and it is beyond 5-star accommodation. So each
Mm-hmm.
couple would have their own room in a 4-bedroom cottage.
Cottage.
And yes, they're cottages. They're really, really nice. Steam showers in all the bathrooms too. How about that? But yeah, we're planning an opening night reception. They have a party barn there. So if we get enough people, we can reserve the party barn. And then we'll play 18 holes on Saturday and Sunday, and then a
Mm-hmm.
fun men versus women 9 holes on Saturday afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So that one, since it's our very first, we're giving exclusive pricing that's not typical for Gray Bowl and these trips. So it's going to be only $6,000 per couple to attend that. Like I said, all inclusive, and that includes like the nicest wine,
Yeah.
Silver Oak, as much as you want to drink, tomahawks, like you name it. It's just it is a top tier
Mm-hmm.
experience.
Mm-hmm.
And so it kind of sets the bar of how we want to kick it off. And if it doesn't work out this early, then we're going to have another event. Most likely ladies only, but we'll kind of see how it goes later in the fall.
Yep.
Um, yeah. And then briefly, I forgot to mention the dates for Cancun, but that's January
Oh,
13th through 17th.
2027.
Yeah. Like we're
Good way
planning
to
pretty
start
far
off
out
that
here.
year.
Yes. Yeah. We got another couples one at Curacao I'm working on in November 27. So, I mean,
Mhm.
the events are going to keep happening. We're trying to hit a variety of, of, of our clients and our members and
Mhm.
make sure we're meeting all the needs. And so if you have any ideas or places you want to go, feel free to reach out. We understand all the bucket list courses, and the problem we come across with those with a big group is it is very expensive to visit some of those places because they're so popular, right? In just the
Yeah.
golfing world overall. And so
And the wait lists are
yes,
long.
there's wait lists,
Mhm.
yes.
Mhm.
So we're trying to find more of the hidden gems that are, in our opinion, equally as good, maybe not as popular, but that hit a better price point for all of us so we can just have more experiences.
Yeah, and the other thing is you may see within the calendar some pop-up events. Our pros, if they have the ability and they want to throw on a golf clinic or golf school in their area, by all means we'll be putting that on to the calendar too after we receive information and the want to do it. So those things are going to be popping up more and more. So keep your eye out for those too.
Yes, 100%. Lots of pro-ams. I mean, our whole thing is, yes, you can get to know us virtually, but
Mm-hmm.
let's play golf together. Let's spend
Yes.
spend some quality time together, get to know each other, and really,
Yeah.
take our games to another level.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm excited about all those events. A lot going on here in such a short
A
period of
lot.
time. It's March 17th. I mean, 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago, we were just hitting the go button. So That's Ashley and
Yes.
I.
Oh yeah, yeah, full speed ahead. But we're really listening to our members. That's what's so
Uh-huh.
great about this word of mouth marketing and using our pros and our clients, our members that we already have relationships established with.
Hmm.
We're trying to listen and go in the direction that our members want us to go in. So
Yep. Yep.
yeah,
And it's going to be really fun. We have members that are joining, and then they are already talking about SGF to their friends. And now it's just about getting that moment where we all sit down and then they decide what membership to join. So pay attention to how things continue to grow in the area of members, in the area of pros, our influencers. It's just, hold on tight because you're involved in something special.
I couldn't agree more.
Yes.
Yes, we are just so excited about this. Really is a passion project for Trisha and I,
Mhm.
and we're trying to create something that the industry desperately needs and try to be very vulnerable, and open along the way. And so, we're okay that we're not growing at the speed of light, because we want to be able to manage and keep up with everything and make sure we're still offering that like top tier member experience.
Yep. Yep. Oh, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we have to give us an update. That's a lot there.
It's a lot. Yeah, yeah. And we're kind of tweaking our membership options just slightly to
Yes.
include,
Yes.
yeah, like maybe a fourth option for
Uh-huh.
membership. And so be on the lookout for that. But our founding members, will always have a special place in our hearts. And they've received some really nice gifts
Uh-huh.
so far. We've given
Uh-huh.
away a couple golf bags embroidered with their name and SGS logo. And then another member is going for a driver fitting, and she'll get a brand new driver for this season. So we are in no way skimping out. Don't get us wrong.
Uh-huh.
We'll give you some golf balls too, but
Uh-huh.
our gift
Uh-huh.
giving is it's on the same level as the experience that we're trying to create for our members. So, well, thanks for joining our update.
Yes.
It's always fun to share what we're doing, and for Trisha and I to just catch up and we're on the same page and moving in the right direction. So
Yeah. Nope. This has been a good kickoff. Can't wait for April. Little cocktail. And looking forward to having some great conversation while we're enjoying a nice drink soon. So thanks
yay,
for joining. And Ashley, as always, great to see ya.
you too. All right, take care, everyone. We'll see you soon.
All right. Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.